Many residents in White County are upset with a new annexation. Tiffany Dismore was in Wolcott, where the town council held an information meeting with property owners whose land is part of that annexation. Tiffany, why are people angry?
Nicole, this annexation is involuntary, and some feel that it's not the right way to handle the situation. Wolcott is wanting to expand its town limits and has already filed a petition and notified affected landowners their property will become part of the town of Wolcott.
Wolcott attorney Mark Calloway says the town is around 340 acres. With the annexation, the town limits would be extended to the red line shown here. He says the annexed property is about 700 acres, expanding the town to almost 3 times its size. Calloway says Wolcott is looking ahead to growth.
We have what's going on around us and the fact that growth is moving south from Chicago and Maryville down into DeMott, and with this natural progression southward down into I-65, if you don't plan and if you don't take steps early, it could pass you by.
This is the Snyder family's property, part of the annexation. Now their property alone would double the size of the town. They're hiring an attorney to fight it.
It's something that could be done on a voluntary basis, and the town has chosen to do this process on an involuntary basis. It's certainly not neighborly, and we think it's illegal.
But Calloway says there are benefits for property owners, including getting city services like police and fire.
Over time, this can become a positive thing. Obviously, not immediately, and therefore, as a result, immediately we can extend out an abatement.
Joe Federer owns 157 acres that are being annexed. He says a neighbor had their property annexed a few years ago and had to pay much higher taxes.
His taxes on those acres that they annexed, which is part of the whole farm, have went from $22 to $74 an acre. $55 an acre, roughly, more.
Calloway says there are industrial growth plans already in place, and the town of Wolcott is hoping to bring more industry to the area.
Another informational meeting is set for August 24th. The town plans to adopt the ordinance in October. Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.